Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
11-year-old girls, 020 Mallory Kerr, the 3 of Carson Kerr, the number 2 of Samantha Ridley.
No, but I'm about to. I can't find them when you got your teeth.
Looks like Carson Kerr and Sam Ridley out front going into the first straight. Carson fighting tight behind Sam. Sam's got the lead going into turn number 1, racing for Works Racing. These 3 girls race each other all the time. Love racing. Great friends off the track. Looking good. Mallory, 8 years old. Carson, 10, and 11-year-old Samantha Ridley. Looks like it's going to finish up Sam, Carson, and Mallory. Brother number 2 in the gate, 41 to 45-year-old cruisers. 180 of Clint, the Dream Crusher Sharp, racing for Works Racing. The number 2 bike at CD, the 60 of John Pellerito, racing for Back Alley Bikes. The 176 of Tom Petron. Number 1 of Popeye Mertens, and number 5, Maxwell Belford. Got the young and the old in this group, a bunch of really good racers. Looks like Max Delpia has the whole shot with Ziggity on the outside, looking to turn number 1. Ziggity looking on the low side. Max holds it. Max and Ziggity going into turn 1 and 2. Ziggity's looking on the outside, coming up tight. Popeye, go that way. Moto number 3, 6-year-old Experts. The 88 bike of Landon May out of Portsmouth, Virginia. The 633 of Chase Blackburn out of Yorktown, Virginia. And Austin Close, the regional. Red bike number 1. Austin's got the whole shot going into turn 1, commanding lead. Followed by Landon May and a brand new rider, Chase Blackburn. It's going pretty good. We've got a 5-year-old novice out there racing these older Experts. Austin Close with Next Gen Racing. Looking over his shoulders to see where they're at. Austin Close with the man of Mr. Choice. Running number 4, the Rabbit. Red line cup number 2 of Zachary Close, the 82 of Charlie Meyer, the 32 Lance Zufeld, 17 Johnny Paycheck Grant, and the 31 of Blake Powell. Got 3 next-gen racers fighting hard going into turn 1. Looks like we got Zach Close up front, followed by Mr. Powell and Johnny Paycheck Grant. Zach Close racing hard on that new Supercross he's got. Sporting that number 2 plate. And the Red Line Cup in Carolina. Charlie Meyer fighting hard too for that 3rd place spot. Followed up by Lance Zufeld. And Zach Close gets the transfer spot. Moto number 5, 9-year-old novice. In the 572 road, Dylan Bader. The Red Line Cup number 1 of Brianna Trombetta. Way to go, girl. And the 75 bike of Haley Wagenfur. Well, I got 2 coming off the gate. Miss Trombetta's got the bull shot. Pretty good with that number 1 plate on the front of that bike. Well deserved.
Yeah, go away on the hill.
Proud daddy.
I'm not gonna lay no. Look like it. No.
I think this is going to be possibly Brianna's 8th win as a novice too. We'll see what happens. Moto number 6, 10-year-old intermediates. Brian Riblett, Brian Williams, Will Eveland, and Zach Hancock. Zach Hancock on the inside gate, standing tall in the gate, ready to go. The gate's down. It's him and Brian Riblett. Looks like Hancock has the pole shot, followed by Brian Riblett, Will Eveland, Brian Williams. Will Eveland makes a little spot move on the inside, trying to get Brian Williams in turn number 1. Zach Hancock showing how it's done, going over the tabletop lead to turn 2, but he's got business on the inside. Brian Riblett swinging hard. Look at Brian Riblett manual in that rhythm section. He's going to take Hancock on the outside. Let's see what happens. Ooh, high-low move. It's going to be a race to the finish line. Let's see what happens. This is close. This is close. Brian Riblett gets the transfer spot. Moto number 7, 10-year-old experts. Paul Zufeld, Chris McFly Haney, and Colton, the Colton Park racing for Works Racing. Looks like Chris Haney wearing the Excel jersey has got the whole shot going into turn number 1. We got Colton sneaking up over the outside, going around the pole. Scoring that bright orange GHP, looking good, coming around turn 2, trying to catch up with Mr. McFly. Look at these boys manually. Good job by Cole Zufeld too, the 9-year-old expert racing, his older boys. Chris McFly Haney will take that one. 11-year-old novice, moto number 8. The number 8 bike of Crazy Chloe Bonneau, 581 of Jameson Wood, and the Red Line Cup number 1 of Nicole Trombetta. Looks like Nicole's got the whole shot coming up the middle off the gate, rolling down that fast pedaling section into turn number 1. See if she opens up her lead coming out of the turn, and she rails it. Looking good on that intense podium frame. Followed by the general leader, Jameson Wood, and Chloe Bonneau.
Yeah, let's go! Keep pushing, Wood! Keep pushing! Yeah, keep pushing!
Well, they have some business in turn 3. Is he going to get her? See that ponytail flying in the air. She shows how it's done on the final straight. Another number 10.
Yeah, nice jumping!
Excuse me, road number 9, 12-year-old intermediates, the 582, Nick Mead, 242, Jordan Pellerito, 547, Austin Cooper, 73 of Keegan Drummond, and 96 of John Beavers. Really good class, you gotta watch these guys. John Beavers looking on the inside, pushes him up, takes the lead from him. See what happens down the second straightaway. 547, Austin Cooper fighting hard with John Beavers going on the second straightaway with the HLF ride, and his new Chase Crane is going to take him into turn number 2. Keegan Drummond hits some brakes, going out of turn number 2. Let's see what happens. Looks like John Beavers is going to get the transfer spot in this moto. Moto number 10, 13-year-old novices, the 974, Carson Bowers, 435, Miss Brandon, 654, Braden Kearney, and Sunshine Williams with 101 plate on the inside lane. He drops them tight going into that first turn. Sunshine Williams showing how it's done, racing the boys. Got a little action in turn 1. That's going to hold the same line. 435 bike of Mr. Braden's going to show him into the turn number 2. Followed by Braden. Braden's looking tight on the inside. Let's see if he makes the pass. 435 is showing the way down the rhythm section, followed by Braden. Braden's looking on the outside, pumping hard. We'll see what happens going into turn number 3. This is for a transfer spot. Braden's going to rail on the outside. Oh, he gets pushed up to the white line. Let's see if he's got the power to push past him.
Go, go, go! Come on, come on, come on!
435, Mr. Brandon's going to take the transfer spot. Correction, Sunshine. Williams is fighting the whole way to the end. Moto number 11, 13-year-old intermediates, the 48 of Eric Martinson, 140 Alex Osborne, and 477 of Tyler Evelyn Shelby on the number 17 bike. Alex Osborne showing the commanding lead going into turn number 1, racing for HLF. Shelby looking really good out there, pushing Tyler Evelyn outside. She's got a little business for next turn on the inside. See if Alex Osborne keeps that bike on the ground. He just wouldn't mess with it. Tyler Evelyn showing how it's done, bumping down the rhythm section. Takes the number 2 spot. Alex Osborne with the transfer.
Yeah, I thought
So I think Moto the whole night. 13-year-old expert for these kids, going fast and high. We've got the number 18 of Dylan, the Dill Pickle Park racing for Works Racing, the 10, Devin Stickles, Works Racing, 24, Grant Powell racing for Next Gen. Got Devin Stickles out front in his green machine, GHP, looking smooth going into turn number 1, followed by Grant Powell. But Dylan Bark looks on the inside, takes a spot away from him, but Grant's flying high. Look at him go over that double. See what happens here in the rhythm. Dylan Bark controls the rhythm section on most races. 3 fast racers. That's the future of BMX right there. Devin Stickles. Moto number 13. Matthew Denton wearing the 131 Spring HLF colors. Taylor, the Hammer Hammond on the 371 bike, and Carly Wyatt on the 078. Taylor Hammond works hard on his pedals right down the front straight, followed by Carly Wyatt and Matt Denton. Last time I saw those two in second and third place, they were holding hands wearing fancy clothes going to the homecoming dance last night. We'll see what happens. Really, man. I got 2 reelies. Matt, you're supposed to lead during the dancing and the race. Let's get on those pedals. Taylor with an easy win to go down the final straight. Good job, Taylor. 16-year-old experts, another great race. We got Chris St. Hilaire and Maxwell Delpia. Jacob Haney in there fighting hard on the gate with them.
That's something on that third turn. I couldn't put my feet anymore, and I started to stop pedaling. Yeah, well, don't do that.
Chris St. Hilaire with a whole shot on the outside, followed by Jacob Haney and Maxwell Delpia pushing on the outside.
What? Okay.
Max is pretty used to showing his way around this track. We'll see what happens when in turn 2. Chris is getting faster every race.
Whoa! Did you see that?
It's a little unnerving when you look up and see the hubs of the number 4 bike at your face. See what happens. They're pumping hard, pumping hard, pumping hard. Down the rhythm section, turn number 3. Max Delphi is landing. It looks so easy. Tight to the line. Too close for me to call. Moto number 15, 28 to 35-year-old experts. On the number 3 by Josh Brucey, 136 of John Monty, 57 of James Ziggity Zod, and the number 1 bike of James Popeye Burns. Ziggity and Josh are going to be fighting this one down the front straight. James has the lead going into turn number 1, but he's going to have his hands full by high-flying Josh Brucey. Looking a little sketchy there, Mr. Brucey. Nice landing, though. Followed by John Monty in the classic BMX close. And Popeye got lost in the left turn. Where he's supposed to go right. That's it for the first round of motos. I'd like to thank all our sponsors, David and Jeannie Harper, BMX to Go, Next Gen Racing Daily.
There you go.
This is racing.
Gate drops, Samantha Ridley. Mallory side by side going down the straight. Carson Fur in the 3rd spot. Mallory's giving Sam a little business on the outside. Let's see what happens in turn number 1.
Whoa!
Mallory's getting pushed up a little bit. Sam's looking to see what in the world is behind her. What is it? It's Mallory and Carson. Going into turn number 2, you can throw a blanket over these 3.
I like this name.
Sam forgot where her pedals are. Mallory pushing hard down the rhythm section, pedaling it, coming up on Sam's outside. The boys are ready to go, girls. You guys gotta pedal faster than that. Sam with the win. Mallory is too close for me to call between Carson and Mallory. Moto number 2, 41 to 45-year-old cruisers. 180 of Clint, Dream Crusher Sharp, 2 of Ziggity, 60 of John Federico, 176 of Tom Petron, and the number 1 bike of James Mertens. Looks like Ziggity's odds got the lead going into turn number 2, followed by John Pellerino out of Grafton, Virginia. Ooh, John got a little squirrely there. For a little turn number 2. 2 will transfer out of this moto. Looks like it's going to be James Zod. John Pellerino. Moto number 3, total points race. 88 of Landon and 633 of Chase Blackburn. Number 1, Austin. Inside Nate. Pumping hard. He's checking out his competition on the outside, but makes it look easy going down the front straight.
Don't overflex your back.
Good effort by Mr. Blackburn out there racing hard. 5-year-old Austin, Virginia. Looking really good on his red machine. Red helmet, red and white jersey.
You never even stretched before you did it.
I just said.
Well, your back is really bad right here. I need to stretch that right.
I don't know.
Moto number 4 in the gate.
Yeah, like that.
Charlie Meyer, 32 of Lance and Zuko, 17 of John. John Pete, Check Grant, and the 31 of Blake Powell.
Not very sexy at all.
I don't care.
Here, I can do it. Watch.
Do it. Do it better.
He would come out.
the spot for that number 3. All the legs pushed away. The next transfer spot will be set out in the 3rd round. It's going to be a fun race on the 3rd round moto. See who gets that last transfer spot. These two boys are fighting hard side by side. Lloyd Powell gets this one. On the gate, moto number 5, 9-year-old Promises. 572 of Dylan Bader. Run line cup number 1 of Brianna Trombetta. The 075 Bailey Dragon. Brianna's got the whole shot coming down the front straight. Dalton, really good on turn number 1, trying to chase down that Brianna Trombetta. That's going to be a tough task.
You see Max in his corner?
572 of Dylan Bader. Number 2 spot. Brianna may be talking about pedaling fast enough. Looks like she's going to move with the commanding full straight lead. Good job. Moto number 6, 10-year-old intermediates. Number 40 of Brian Williams, the 478 of Will Evelyn, and the 34 of Zach Hancock.
Oh my God!
Zach Hancock and his green machine are the commanding lead coming off the start again. Followed by Brian Williams and Will Evelyn toughing it out for that number 2 spot. Will Evelyn takes it coming out of turn number 1. So we're watching as Brian Williams is a fast kid.
Come on, Bubba! Let's go!
This is for a transfer spot.
Come on, Bubba!
Mr. Hancock keeps those wheels down. Looks like he's going to get the transfer. Moto number 7, 10-year-old experts, the 29, 19, Chris McFly, 80, and the 6 of Colton, Bar, racing for Works Racing. It's a total points race. Chris McFly, 80, got the first one. Colton Bark's going to look on the outside going into turn number 2. Let's see if he's able to get it. All 3 of these boys are fast and smooth.
Come on, Colton!
This is Colton's specialty right here, going down the rhythm section. Watch him manual on the outside. Takes the number 2 spot going into the turn. We'll see how it washes out. Colton rides high. Oh, he's washed up a little bit. He's got some power. See if he can make it happen. Good job. Moto number 8, 11-year-old novices. Got the 8 bike of Crazy Chloe Bonneau, the 581 of Jameson Moore, the cup of Nicole Trombetta. Nicole's on the outside. She had a little bit of a lead going down that start ramp, but she's got some business on the inside. She's got Jameson Wood fighting hard on the inside. She's got to do something coming out of turn number 1 because he has got it. This is going to be a role reversal going into the next second moto. Chloe Bonneau coming out hard on the outside, trying to take that back
Let's go, Wood!
Jameson Woods looking hard down this rhythm section, going to keep his lead. He's going to need to keep it if he wants to finish number 1 in that main event. This is a transfer spot. 582 me, 242 of Jordan Pederico, 547 of Austin Cooper, and 73 of Keegan Hodge.
Who's Carson? Oh.
It's been a hard fight for that second place spot, but the number 2 bike takes over the lead coming out of turn number 1.
Here it comes on the inside! Let's go, Keegan!
I don't know what kind of way we're racing today. I think I saw him pulling in his mom and dad's car with his
Come
mom.
on,
We're
Keegan!
ready to go. He's showing it. He's going to take this transfer spot as long as he keeps out front.
Go, Keegan!
good business coming into turn number 3. He's looking over his shoulder. Must be a little
Pedal all the way,
takes
all
the
the way.
transfer.
Do you play football?
Moto number 10 is 13-year-old novices Carson Bowers, Braden Kearney, and 101 bike of Sunshine Williams. This is for a transfer spot. Also, one will go to the main out of this moto.
Come on, Carson!
Sunshine Williams is looking on the inside over that tabletop going into turn number 2.
Come on, Carson, go! Pedal, pedal! Come on, Sunshine, let's go, let's go! Pedal, pedal! Come on, Carson, go, 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 go! Dig it! Pedal, go!
Moto number 11, 13-year-old intermediate is 48 bike of Aaron Marks and 47.7 bike of Tyler Newman and the 17 bike of Shelby Eigenborn. We have 2 bikes out there. Tyler's out
Go,
front.
next gen!
Riding his brand new blue GT, Sport HLF colors out front, showing the way into turn number 3. Moto number 12, 13-year-old experts. Dylan Pickle Mark racing for Works Racing, Works Racing on the 18 bike. Number 10 of Devin Stickles and the 24 of Grant Powell racing for Next Gen.
Go, Grant!
Grant Powell getting this really good snap off the gate, but he's got Dylan Pickle Mark racing hard on the inside. Let's see what happens in turn number 1. Mark shows how it's done, pushing him up on the outside, but his teammate, Devin Stickles, going to on the inside on that Green Machine GHP. They're going to be side by side going over the tabletop into turn number 2. Devin Stickles on the number 10 bike. 18 of Dylan Mark and the 24 bike of Grant Powell. Moto number 13, total points racing, Matthew Denton, Taylor Hammerhead, and Harley J. Ray Wyatt.
Good start, Grant, good start.
Matt on the inside, Harley in the middle, and Taylor on the outside. Matt Denton's got a nice little snap going off the gate, side by side with his teammate, but Taylor Hammond showing how to push those pedals down the front straight into turn number 1.
Come on, Wyatt!
I just need to wait until Mom.
See, Matt, I didn't even say anything about that dance this time. Taylor Hammond's going to take the lead in number 2. Moto number 14, now they're getting ready to go. It's our 16-year-old expert class. I'm going to be 46 of Chris St. Hilaire, 16-year-old intermediate of Pittsburgh, Virginia. The 4 bike of Max Delphia, 16-year-old expert of Hampton racing
Go, Chris!
Jacob Feeney out of Newport News, Virginia.
Keep going, Chris!
Irish coming down straight. Chris St. Hilaire on his red line number 2 bike. It's passed out of Max Delphia going down the 2nd straight.
Slow down, Max!
Total points race also looks like they're going to finish in the same order in this one. I don't know though. Chris St. Hilaire's taking Max on the inside when Max takes the break. Chris St.
Look
Hilaire,
at Max.
Max Duffy. Number 15, 28 to 35-year-old experts. Number 3 by Josh Lucy, a 17-year-old expert out of Virginia Beach. 136 of John Monty, a 17-year-old novice out of Virginia Beach. And the number 1 bike of James Popeye Mertens, a 47-year-old expert out of Virginia Beach. Josh Lucy with the lead coming down the second straightaway. Good job, Monty. Popeye's getting lost in the way.
I just asked when he had to be over there.
Not by this way.
Do you have an inhaler?
Yeah, there's one in my purse. Get the inhaler out of my purse.
That's it for round number 2.
I need new police. I want to see how you do. I need new.
Clint, the Dream Crusher.
This is Will. Don't touch him.
Come on, Clint! Let's go, Clint!
And then you'll be tired because you had to rush over.
Clint getting a little bit of business there on the inside. Turn number 2. Let's see if he can get on the inside. Turn number 3. This is for the last transfer spot. Clint Sharp taking a nice hook coming around number 2. And he's going to take the third spot. Popeye will take the number 1. Of Lance Zufeld, the 17 bike of John Paycheck Grant. Mr. Grant showing how to do it down the second straightaway, followed by Charlie Myra in his blue GHP.
Come on, Paycheck!
And Lance fighting hard in that third spot, looking to take it over to Charlie. Just like Charlie and John will take the transfer spots. Coming back to number 6. This is for the last transfer spot. This is going to be a good fight between Brian Williams and Will Dewan. Brian on the inside. Will on the outside. Side by side going down the second straightaway. Side by side over the first jump. Brian pulls ahead of Will going with the jump into turn number 1.
So, don't listen to me.
Brian Williams fighting hard down the second straightaway. Will Eagle coming up behind him. So those VTL colors. Brian Williams taking it through the rhythm section of the spot. Looks like it's going to be that for the finish. Brian Williams over the transfer. Moto number 9, 12-year-old intermediates. 2-year-old transfer. Got Jordan Polito, Austin Cooper, and Keegan Law Drummond on the lead. Austin Cooper with the motion going into turn number 1, followed by Keegan Law Drummond. Jordan Pellerito has a little mechanical problem going over the jump. Keegan trying to take that number 1 spot away from Austin Cooper.
That's the kid who broke his arm in my class.
Looks like Austin and Keegan are going to take the 2 last transfer spots out of that moto. Moto number 10 on the gate, Carson Bowers and Sunshine fighting out for the last transfer spot in the 13-year-old novice class. Carson's 13, Sunshine's 12. She's got some experience and she's showing the way down the front straightaway. See if she keeps some pedals on that white DK bike. Her daddy, young and proud of that one. He's ready to take this transfer spot. It's a big day for Sunshine Williams. Sunshine says, no, thank you. I'm going to take it back.
Come on, Carson.
Carson Bowers is looking to take that spot away from Sunshine Williams.
Pedal.
Way to go, girl. Looks like Sunshine Williams is going to take the last transfer spot. Look at that. Moto number 11, 13-year-old intermediate, straight up. 108, 2. Nice easy lap from Mr. Marks. He will get the last transfer spot as long as he makes it here at the finish line. Moto number 15, 28 to 35-year-old experts on the gate. John Monteith and James Popeye Mertens. John, Mr. Mertens forgot his GPS today. Be careful going down the second straight, or you may take a left turn. Popeye's got him by half a life length going on the front straight, but John's fighting hard on the inside. See what happens. John's going to push Popeye up. Popeye made it 4 each. Right on the outside of turn number 2. See if John's able to hold it. Turn down the rhythm section. John's leading the way around turn number 3 down the final straight. Popeye takes a seat. We're around the motor. We'll see you in 30 minutes in the radio. Camera time. These cool girls with their face paint. Got the 110 of Isabella Milliman, the 095 of Natalie Hancock. And Delaney Beasley on the line. You girls ready? Striders ready? Watch your moms. Boop, boop, boop. Go! This is a tight race going down the front straight, side by side. Look at them go. Miss Hancock made a move in the turn. The 110 of Isabella Milliman showing the way around. And one more lap to go, Isabella. She's making a sweet fast turn, followed by Natalie Hancock and Delaney Beasley. Isabella making it easy, but she better watch out. Natalie Hancock's knocking on that back tire, ready to go. Isabella got a big old smile on her face as she crosses the finish line. Number 1, followed by the 095 of Natalie Hancock and Delaney Beasley. Good job, girls. Let's hear it for our Strider riders. Woohoo! Motor number 1 on the gate. We have 11-year-old girls, the 02. Gates locked and loaded off 3 favorite girls of BMX racing here at Hampton BMX. Valerie Kerr, Carson Kerr, and Samantha Riblett. Gate drops, Samantha Riblett across the line first, followed by Carson Kerr on the outside, Valerie Kerr on the inside. Carson and Valerie's sisters fighting for that second spot. It's going to go the number 2, the number 3, and the number 20 out of turn number 1. Samantha Riblett cranking Carson Kerr and Valerie lightning strike Kerr. As long as Samantha Riblett finishes first or second in this moto, she will take the win for the day in this total points race. Carson Kerr in second place and Valerie Kerr in the third. Moto number 2 is our 41 to 45-year-old cruiser class. We've got Ziggity, John Pellerico, Tom Petran, James Mertens, and Maxwell Delphia. Max Delphia on the inside in the number 3 green machine. Got James Ziggity's on sitting right on his right door. Ziggity's got him by nose coming down the front straight. Let's see what happens going into the turn. Max is not able to push him up. James Mertens fighting hard in the number 3 spot, coming down low. James and Max flying high. Mr. Pellerino takes that number 2 spot away, number 4 spot away from Tom Petran. Ziggity's way out front in his own zip code, followed by Popeye Merton, John Pellerito, Max Delpia, and Tom Petcher. Finish up in the battle. Moto number 3, 6-year-old experts, total points racing, Landon May, Chase Blackburn, and Austin Loach. Austin's in the middle, coming down. He's got the whole shot coming over the first obstacle. Austin's got that red line coming, number 1. Played on his bike. Good job, Austin, down there in Carolina. Pushing that red line glider on the track. It weighs nothing. Followed by the 88 of Landon May. And the 633 of Chase Blackburn. Moto number 4. 8-year-old experts. Racked up, ready to go. Zach Rose, Charlie Meyer, Johnny Paycheck Grant, and Blake Powell. Got 3 next-gen racers fighting it out up front. Got Zach close in the lead. Mr. Powell in number 2 spot, and Mr. Grant in the 3rd spot. Charlie Powell, one of my favorite new racers out here, Hampton BMX, doing awesome on that blue GHP, looking very smooth. I'm sorry. Sorry, Mom. Charlie Myers hasn't raced here in like a year. It's like Zach close. Get the one in that. Moto number 5, Manuel Mouse, Dylan Bader, Brianna Trametta, and Haley Wagner for the total points race. There's Trombetta's on the outside with the whole shot going over the first jump. Brianna making it look easy with that red line cut number 1 play going down the 2nd straight. She finishes this one out there. I think this may be a move up for Miss Trombetta. Newest girls class racer up front. If she keeps that tire on the ground and like moving. Followed by the 572 of Dylan Bader and the 075 of Haley Wagner. Great job. Congratulations, Miss Trombetta.
Let's go, Pete!
Moto number 6 is 10-year-old intermediates. Brian Rippert, Brian Williams, and Zach Hancock. This is a class race, not a total points. They will finish in the order they cross the line.
Come on, Leslie!
Zach Hancock on his green machine out front, followed by Brian Rippert. Brian Williams looking very good out there today. Hello, Brian Williams doing some handling coming up that 3rd straight into turn number 3. He might have some business for Zach Hancock. Can he power his way down the final straight? Zach Hancock takes the win. Brian Williams. Number 2. Brian Williams. Great job, guys. Moto number 7, 10-year-old experts, Cole Zufeld, Chris McFly, Haney, Colton Ball. Chris Haney out front, he's got a little business on the inside. Chris, Colton, got 3 C's, racing hard out there. All 3 of them looking very smooth and very fast. Imagine what these guys are going to look like in 2 or 3 years. We got a race for 2nd place. Got Colton Barr coming up on the outside. It's going to be tight at the line. Looks like Colton Barr took it at the line. Moto number 8, 11-year-old novice, Crazy, Chloe Minot, Jameson Wood, and Nicole Trombetta. This is a total points race. Nicole Trombetta up front, Jameson Wood in number 2 spot. Chloe Minot racing in the number 3 spot. section. Ooh, she bobbles a little bit. Let's see if she's going to hold it on. This is a total points race, but it was shaken up in the second moto. Whoever wins this moto will win the total points. Nicole has her hands full. It's going to be side by side going down the final straight. Is Nicole going to hold Jamison off? And she does and takes the win. Moto number 9, 12-year-old intermediates, Nick Reed, Austin Cooper, Keegan Drummond, and John Weavers. Tight going into turn 1. John Beavers is looking low on the inside. He takes the number 1 spot away. See if he can get it back coming down. 547 is looking very, very hard. Austin Cooper trying to take the number 1 spot away from John Beavers. Followed by Nick Mead and Keegan Drummond. Oh, there's an action there. Takes the number 2 spot away from Austin Close. And there's a crash. Rider down in turn number 2. John Beavers comes around turn number 3. Starter on the gate. John Beavers and Nick Mead and Keegan Drummond. His feet wants to finish his lap. Good job, Austin. There's one tough kid there with the pavement really hard. He's going to finish out his lap in the main event. Good job, Austin. Motor number 10, 13-year-old novice. 435 bike.
Come here. No.
654 bike of Kearney. 101 bike of Sunshine Williams. Looks like Braden's going to take the inside going into turn number 1. Riding that black GHP. Looking really good. New rider, looking fast. Going down the second straightaway on that GHP. Kearney, Brandon, Williams. Sunshine's going to serve these boys how it's done. She's fighting real hard to get up there in the number 2 spot. It looks like Braden Kearney is going to take the win in this race, followed by the 435 of, I don't know how to pronounce this, I'm going to do my best, Jalman Brandon and Sunshine Williams. Motor number 11, 13-year-old intermediates. This is a class race not for total points. They will finish as they cross the line. With the 48 of Eric Arnson, the 140 of Alex Osborne, and the 477 of Tyler Evelyn. Going into turn number 1, it's Alex Osborne out front. Followed by the 477 of Tyler Evelyn, and the 48 of Eric Arnson. Looks like they're going to finish on that order. Alex Osborne, Tyler Evelyn, Aaron Armstrong. Moto number 12, 13-year-old experts. Definitely the coolest class of the day. The 18, Dylan, the Dill Pickle Park, racing for Works Racing. Number 10 of Devin Stickles, also racing for Works. And the number 24 bike of Grant Powell from next year. Any one of these little boys can win any day of the week. But it looks like Devin Stickles is going to take the lead coming across the first jump, going into turn number 1. He's got a commanding lead over the Grant Powell bike. Devin looking good going into turn number 2. Don't count Dylan Bark out. This boy is fast. He is a specialist in the rhythm section. Watch him rhythm. He's going to catch up to his friend, Grant Powell, going down the 3rd straight. Anything could wash out here for the number 2 spot going into this turn. Let's see what happens. Dylan's looking low on Grant Powell. It's going to be a race for 2nd place going down the final straight. But it looks like Grant Powell's going to take number 2. Good job, boys. Moto number 13, 14-year-old experts. The 131 biker Matthew Denton was at 371. Taylor of the Hammonds. And Carly Wyatt on the 078. Taylor Hammond. This boy is fast, he is strong, and he is good. He is a 14-year-old expert out of Chesapeake, Virginia, followed by Carly K. Ray Wyatt, who is a 14-year-old girl out of Hampton, Virginia, and Matthew Denton, who is a 14-year-old intermediate, also out of Hampton, Virginia.
If I did, I would have been telling you.
Come here, Aiden. Come here, Aiden. Aiden, come here. No, don't leave your bike. It's right
Very a new name. I think they've merged 2 riders into one. What's the name?
Marley.
Marley. I don't know how mom and dad like that, but they both did a good job there. Moto number 14, 16-year-old experts, 46 biker Christine Blair out of Portsmouth, Virginia, 4 biker Max Delpia out of Hampton, Virginia, racing for Works Racing, and Jacob Meany. Max made it easy coming around turn number 1. Did a show of some jumping from Max. This HLF ride. Jacob Haney hanging there with the other boys. Jacob is a 15-year-old novice out of Newport News, Virginia. He's going to finish in that order. Max, Chris, and Jacob. And the last rack of the day on the gate, ready to go. It's the moto number 15, 28 to 34-year-old experts. Josh Boosie, a 17-year-old expert out of Virginia Beach. John Monty, a 17-year-old novice out of Virginia Beach. James Ziggity Zod, a 30-year-old expert out of Hampton, racing for Hooker Bikes. And James Mertens, racing for Coastal Bike out of Newport News. Got James out front, making it look very smooth, followed by Josh Boosie. John Monty.
Here, Mom. Are you staying after Boston, right? You ride now?
John's going to hold that manual for about just the whole rhythm section. I'm sorry, Josh Boosie. James takes away. Thank you, everybody, for coming out to Hampton BMX. Stop, get a hamburger or a hot dog. Stand before you head out today.